I feel like I'm constantly straddling the line between staying dignified, keeping it classy, keeping it demure, and not stooping to the level of haters that want to trigger me by perpetuating a smear campaign and want me to lash out so that they can get my energy and see that they've affected me, and actually standing in my power and in my contentment and in my peace, knowing that my side of the street is clean and that I don't actually need to get down in the mud and the muck and the mire of their negativity and unhappy lives, because I have everything I could ever want, and it's because I've kept it classy and I've kept it clean and I've kept it high vibe and I've kept it close to the vest, and I've maintained my dignity and my kindness. I haven't lost it in the push and pull negativity of drama and secret haters and jealousy. I have kept it classy and I have kept it kind. It's actually okay to speak my truth and to share my voice, because sitting back and just turning the other cheek, which I did almost my entire life, doesn't serve me in some instances, especially when people are perpetuating falsehoods in that muck and mire and in that negative space on that filthy side of the street. They are perpetuating lies about me and a narrative that's false because they want to drag me down to the muck and the mire. I want to stay as far away from that filth as possible, but at the same time, sometimes you need to speak your truth, and sometimes you need to actually show the reality and bring it out into the light, because oftentimes these people are dangerous. Their lies and their smear campaign is their attempts to cover up the negativity and the harm that they're actually doing to people out on these streets, and they want to try to blame shift and project that negativity and that darkness onto me because I have kept it so above board up to this point. So it's like always straddling the line between like speaking my truth and clarifying what's actually happening, that like these people are the problem and these people are the instigators, and I'm just trying to live my life over here and like not harm anybody and just share truth and like be on a high frequency of love and positivity and share that with others. And they're projecting their own smear campaign onto that life and onto those intentions. And so trying to just like, no, actually, this is what's actually happening, saying the truth, and then not lowering myself to the depths of their negativity and toxicity, and maintaining my peace and my dignity. It's straddling that fine line constantly, always, that has been so hard for me. And especially when I really haven't had a voice most of my life, because I have been trying to be like the sweet, dignified girl and like, you know, not ruffle any feathers and, you know, do right by everybody else and just stay quiet to let abuse and mistreatment. And it's like finally saying like, no, we're not doing that anymore. Actually, this is what's happening. This is the truth. And we're not going to be victims anymore to narcissists and to toxic people that hurt others and that go around like needlessly hurting others for their own gain and to deflect from their negativity and their dirtiness. Like, we're not doing that anymore. We're actually going to call it out and we're going to say the truth of what's happening, but we're going to do it in a way that doesn't bring us down into the muck and mire of their existence and their reality and their frequency. We're like keeping it classy, and we're maintaining our high vibration and our happiness and joy, and more than anything, peace.